right now in the Bitcoin charts. Decision time for Bitcoin. Do I need to hype up my channel? I seem to be losing subscribers and losing views, as I've called this basically perfect for the last 2 weeks or so. Just almost picture perfect. Almost 3 weeks, maybe coming up on 3 weeks. So I don't know if I'm being shadow banned or what. Okay, my last video I ended here. I was right about 62.7 earlier today, and exactly if you've been watching my videos, I don't need to explain to you what just happened. There it is, boom. And my last video, I didn't have this parallel channel in here, but if you watched earlier, there it is. There's the red candle I was speaking of. Boom, there it is. And I've been talking about the likelihood of this probably coming down in the next few days to around here. The red vertical line you see there is the Bitcoin futures expiration date monthly. Let's zoom in. I didn't have this parallel channel on the last video. I should have. Okay, so last video we were here. There's the big dump. I don't know if this is the start. It may be the start of the bigger dump. Link down in the description to my last few videos. New candle opened a couple hours ago, 7 p.m. This is the daily chart. What I'm looking for right now is to come up and retest the bottom of this channel. Looking for the rejection. Could be today on this candle that just opened a couple hours ago, or could be tomorrow, the 28th. Closer is the 29th. The red vertical line is just a point in time. That's a general area. It usually isn't right on that day. It's usually a day before, day after. Sometimes it's on a day. It's right in the area. So I'm looking for this, right? See if it's going to get rejected. Looking for the rejection, right? At the bottom of the channel, right? Looking for a dump and a pump. Maybe it's already played out this month. Maybe this is just the dump, right? It's already a 11% dump already. So technically this could be over with. But history has shown in the year 2021, looking at this chart, these monthly dumps are usually severe. The smallest one was here. End of August, it was 9%. This one's a little different here, the green one. But if you go and measure what the dump was during that month, it was almost 19%. That could qualify for the dump, but the problem I have is it's coming off an all-time high. So I'm still thinking it's going to be a bigger dump coming in the next couple of days. Maybe the next 24 to 36 hours, we may see a rejection, and then something like this over the next couple of days, right? Maybe it comes all the way down to 52.5 area, and then we get the nice pump. Maybe it comes down to 55 when we get the pump. Maybe it just bottom. Maybe we've already seen the bottom. Maybe it just comes down here one more time, and the 59.1, 59.2 area, and then we see the pump. Setting up the next month, right? Either way, this is probably what we're looking at, regardless of how big the dump is. Maybe it's over with. Maybe the dump's over with, but I have a hunch there's a bigger one coming. 24, 36 hours. We finally broke out the bottom of the channel. So that actually makes me think, or that actually reconfirms, solidifies my earlier thoughts about there's a big dump coming very shortly. Now, don't take this to the bank, right? I have an order in my short. If you've been watching my short position, I have a tiny little short position set for there. It actually 61,444 is about where the bottom of the channel is. So moving this up just a touch. So I'm not day trading or betting on this, right? If you've seen my trade I have open, it's kind of a slow rolling thing I've had open since the middle of August. I do it a little differently than what you see on YouTube, so don't confuse with what I'm saying with other channels. I'm giving you my opinion on what I think's happened. I've been almost exactly right since start of second week of October. I've basically just nailed this down exactly. Feel free to go back and watch my videos since then. For those of you that leave comments for some reason saying that's not true, but this third one here, the last daily candle, it actually came down in 59.7. So that's basically the third time it's come down to this white line area. I have marked it like 59.1, 59.2. I made videos in the recent past where I could draw in parallel channels. Specifically, the one I was referring to was here in this area. This guy here. This is the one I've been comparing it to for about 2-3 weeks now or so. I can draw about 5 or 6 of these other ones in, and they all end in dumps, correlating with these monthly closures and futures, the vertical red lines you see. This one came down out of the bottom of the channel. This is the only one that broke out the top if you watch my recent videos, and came crashing back down through it. All the other ones that I can draw on this daily chart, in this monthly frames I'm looking at, this is the only one that broke out the top and then came back down through. All the other ones just simply break down through the bottom. And this is a bearish structure, kind of a bearish flag structure, an ascending channel. This one here, when it came out, came back up for the retest. Let's zoom in on that. I want to show you what I'm talking about. Now, this doesn't have to happen, but you can see, let me take this red line out here. You can't see what I'm talking about. Let's just move it over. I don't want to take it. Let's move it over. See how it broke out the bottom? Boom, broke out the bottom. The next daily candle came up for the retest. See that right there? Almost came right up to the bottom of the channel. And then boom, and then came down. And then the next one kind of came up for a retest too, right? And then boom, big dump. And then another retest. And all the retests were failures, right? And then dump, and then kind of sideways into the next big green pump. So I'm thinking that's what's happened. That's basically what I've been calling for my recent history on my channel. So what that would look like would be what I've just been saying, right? I guess I can end the video, right? Retest, and then dump, and then first week in November, I'm looking for Pumpy Pumperton. So anyways, I kind of yammered on too long here. I just want to make a short video, but this is what I'm looking for, right? This is a big thing in analysis, right? This is a big deal. This is generally what you'd be looking at, right? Looking for the retest. I'm thinking it's going to get rejected. Dumpy doodaws inbound, and then pumpy doodah, right? Dumpy doodah, pumpy doodah. No matter wherever it bottoms, right? You know, if it's some kind of catastrophic event all the way down like 48, right? It's still going to have a pumpy Pumperton first week, second week in November. That's just recent history, right? Unless something seriously changes, this is highly likely to happen. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching.